Oh yeah, dog is if you're around, I just went ahead and made you a moderator since I've seen you around. I know you are know you're a streamer. I just went ahead and made you a moderator. So what happened to the missing fertilizer? That makes sense. Even if this truck didn't have the bed on it, it still had a capacity on it.
Trinidad's construction project. Alright, copy. Alright, so we should have those labeled correctly when we go back into fix little things Hello there, road dog. How you doing? I didn't put a 4? Thought I did. That's alright, we'll fix it next time through. One thing I'm gonna do, if I can here, I'll probably throw errors like crazy, but I'm gonna turn off seasons on this. So we don't have those lag if we have to fast forward. Yes, the warehouse is buildable. It's gonna take some time to build. I hope you don't mind. Gonna take some product and some time. The only thing I have the biggest concern about, and it's not a huge thing right now, but we will check it out later. Now, each of these warehouses have a section, and they do have to be in the menu, so you're gonna have 5 sections for each warehouse, basically. You've got beverages, foods, dry goods, construction, and produce sections. 5 different sections that the warehouse in order to get all of the products in. The only concern I have right now, and it's raining in my game now. Funny, it wasn't raining in Seasons, but it is now. Is that the adding additional see, the construction line is done. All our construction materials are in, so any further updates will not affect that factory, and they won't affect any of the produce because all that stuff is in right now too. I'm curious, well, maybe it will down the road if we add olives and grapes back in. But I'm curious what's going to happen when we add another product to like the dry goods, if you're going to have to unload your your sugar and flour out before you do that update. We'll find out the hard way. I don't think it'll be a problem. Alright, so we have, yeah, I didn't add the 4, like he said. Produce, mushroom. Still not able to spawn my pallets for mushroom. Which is annoying. Let's check out the other side and see if we can spawn. Let's try it with the garage door down. That might be it right there. The garage door was down when we did resin last time. When we got it to spawn. Where is it? I bet you that's what it is. Nope, that's not the right one. I'm gonna delete that other factory. Because it's gonna annoy me selecting the wrong one all the time. We're gonna sell that one off. That is the one that's way over here. That was my initial test, and then I decided to put it next to the orchard so I didn't have to move everything. Can I sell it? Where would I click on it to sell that thing? Or do I have to select the actual right one?
You have to select the actual right one.
No, it's not letting me sell it off. Is it too big to sell?
No, it shouldn't be. But then again, I've never tried to sell anything that I've built.
Yeah. It won't let me sell it. I can't sell it off. Which
See if
is
you got any errors nitpicking.
no, just that one barrel error that I gotta fix. Nails pallet. Oh, that's because it's nail pallet. All right, so there's that. See, it's funny how it throws up different errors every time you load in.
St. Louis said that you might not be able to sell after it's buildable.
It should be able to, but anyhow. Did we test that? Pallet spawning with the door closed? Oops. I just opened the small door. Let's do that again. Close this door down. Jump over the bar. Close this door. Try to spawn resin. I'll just have to hope I get the right one. First one on the map is this one. Thank you, Christopher, for the $20 tip. Appreciate that. Resin. There's the resin. Maximum. So it's the garage door when it's up is causing me issues. But when it's down, we can spawn pallets. And they're all spawning sideways the wrong direction. So let's go and see if the other side does the same thing, where garage door up. So something on our scaled garage door, when it's above, is... Oh, I hit the wrong trigger. Gotta close the door.
That was Road Dog that tipped you.
Oh, Road Dog. Thank you there.
His real name.
Road Dog Christopher. Thank you there, Road Dog. Alright, so we're on to the produce one. Open. Mushroom. Nope. Wrong produce button. We gotta go up higher. I think it's up there somewhere. There. Produce. We'll rename it to this one for future, or we'll be here all night selecting the wrong warehouse.
Oh my god, they're giving this game to the Cowboys. Wow.
So it'll spawn them. Produce spawned in the proper direction, it looks like. But only 12, which is okay. Let's open up my door. But it's the garage door when it's up. And I bet you it has to do with the... something with the garage door when it's up is blocking my spawn points, which is weird. Is the garage door got a big thing on it? They act so weird, the spawn points. I don't think there's anything out of the normal on the garage door. Well, doesn't look like there is, but somehow something interferes. We had that problem before. I'm gonna drive over there.
I don't know if the movers were throwing collision on them or not.
The movers are okay because the movers don't. It's the garage door. Something when it's up, it has issues. and it's blocking my spawn points for the pallet. The movers were okay. Which just means you have to have the door shut, but let's see if this will load, how it looks so far. See, there, oh, there goes my trailer. Whoa! So I think you want to have the auto load script on when you load these.
Holy smoke.
It pushed it right up in the end. Or get it closer. Get it closer to your dock. That's what I was trying to do. We got some adjustments to make, that's all. If the autoload script is on, it's not going to be a problem. And now autoload is working on servers, so it's not a big deal. But I do want them to come out the right way. So, but unfortunately, I gotta still figure out what the deal is. Let's see why this, when it's down, it will spawn okay. Whoops, wrong button. I wanted the garage door down. I gotta get used to that. I just opened a small garage door. Stand right here. Close my garage door down. And I should be able to spawn these mushrooms over there with the garage door down. Yeah, they spawn fine when the garage door is down. But they're not spawning mushrooms, it's spawning watermelon. That's what my issue was. Why am I spawning watermelon instead of mushrooms? And where's my cauliflower? I've got mushroom pallets that look like watermelon. And my cauliflower pallets are still AWOL. So we got a few things to fix. Why the heck is it spawning? I guess I got some fixing to do. Let's go back. My mushrooms are looking like watermelons. But they spawned in nicely. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Ba-ba-ba. Well, that's just the output product in XML. We've got some.
Oh, mushrooms are good for you, Brew. Come on now.
That
You
needs
can't have a
to
good
be
pizza
4.
without them.
Yep, that needs to be a 4. That'll fix that. So my cauliflower, search, find. Cauliflower, input 21, next, output. Why is my file name cauliflower palette.xml outputting as mushroom is beyond me. Let's go load up the cauliflower palette XML.
Oh no, I do not. You ain't gonna find a fish on my pizza.
Oh no, neither here. Ugh, fishy pizza.
X-Men doesn't like chicken on his pizza.
Oh no, chicken don't belong on pizza.
Cauliflower palette.i3d is loading. Oh, don't tell me that the cauliflower. Oh, yeah, what? Oh, it's mushroom that's loading as. So let's see what mushroom is. Mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. That's because there is no mushroom palette XML. And the mushroom palette. Where is it? It's right here.
Hey, Thumbins, are you looking at the autoloader for those orchards?
Yeah.
Let me know because I have orchard packet pallets sitting here waiting if you want me to test.
Yeah, I don't quite know what's wrong. Because it picks up in-game seed pallets. Dave
You
said
use
that's
it.
what it is.
Hold on a minute. I think I know what. I opened that up in the wrong editor. 8.1.
Because Greenhouse works with medium-sized pallets.
With the, yeah, the greenhouse.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
greenhouse
that's the way it's
works.
supposed to work.
Yeah.
So I got a graphic that got swapped here. My graphic for my mushrooms got replaced with the graphic for the watermelon. That's all it was there. Let's see. Because they're all labeled the same. Let's see, warehouse palette, texture, no. Okay, we might have lots of texture issues, but where did I put my other textures? Coconut, mushroom, open. Save that. That fix that look anyway, hopefully. My cauliflower still did not show up in my warehouse, I don't believe. Let me see what the cauliflower palette, make sure it looks okay. We're gonna have to test them all. So it might be another one more day before this comes out. I'm telling you, there's a lot of work that goes into this thing when you've got 50 pallets that it holds.
No, there's not one link to everything.
Nope, not one link to everything.
I
Definitely
mean, there's a
not.
link to a lot of packs, though. I mean, they're not all separate.
So my mushroom palette. Alright. Spawning. Garage door has to be open. Why is that? Let's take a look at dock 1. They're spawning in pretty good. I know that to get an extra pallet in there, it's either being blocked on this side, which it should be, because I got that stretched out pretty good. Might be able to squeeze it in by moving that. But I still have no idea why. Whoops, wrong one. I copied the wrong node.
So is everybody enjoying the mapped course on auto drive?
I ain't.
I wonder why.
I tried it. It blocks some of the thing I don't like about it now is that I don't get all my F1 selections on the other equipment.
You could take that off, Dave.
You can take that off, Dave.
I can't see how to change my log sizes with my forestry equipment.
Yeah, if you hit Control Alt 0, there's a show help. And put that to no or false. And it will fix that issue.
So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the height issue because obviously it has to do with it going over the top of the trigger. Whoops. I'm gonna save game 4.
No, we'll not do farm plowing. No.
So we might have to spawn our pallets with the garage doors closed. For now. Until I figure out what the heck could it be that it blocks it when it's open. It's nowhere near the spawn point. Let's watch them, see if we can watch them drop in. Now, my cauliflower might have disappeared because the node was set wrong and I just changed it and it might not be in the warehouse anymore. So I'm not concerned with that. We'll get some more. We've got more of that. But I am just a little concerned at my pallet spawning, which takes some time. That's close enough to run. Mushrooms. Now I know they're not going to be on those pallets. We did that for storage purposes. And I've got to rename it again probably. And let me save it this time. If it doesn't have the name in it. I think that's the active one. I hope it is. Mushroom. So there should be no cauliflower. We'll have to bring that back over. Mushroom does not spawn with the garage door open, but if we shut it, we gotta fix the icon too. $14, that's better. Filled it up a little bit more. So we've got 14 pallets on there. And we can bring over the autoloader.
Because of the animations in there, Brooke, mine does the same thing.
When you look at the completed 3M factory, there's a few animations, and I've got some ideas to, like I said, I gotta revisit some of the factories where we did the steel over. You guys test that out and see your frames get any better with that one? There's some things I can do, but it's all going back right now. If we don't get it close enough, we'll push them off. I wanted to see how well it works without the auto load script on, but apparently I can't. I keep getting stuck trying to get it closed. So the best way to do it is to turn your auto load script on when you park it at the end. I think that's the chosen method. You could try to push them on by hand and strap them down, but then you're gonna get crazy. But if you come over here and make sure you have your pallet medium size, click U, get out of your truck. Now when you come over and activate the pusher, it will put them right on. Pretty easily. We needed 4 more. We can come back in. And get 4 more mushroom. Oh, gotta close your garage door. That is annoying. Alright, we gotta see if we can find a solution to my garage door fix.
Not in Global Company, they can't. I wish.
Can menus be alphabetic to make them finding? Yeah, I wish they move them around in Global Company, unfortunately. You can only label them. That's all you can do. So the only thing is, I think it's a collision issue on that. Spawn my last 4, which will be really annoying if I have to shut my door in between every load, like I just did. But it'll sweep them on. No problem. We've got our auto-loaded pallets. Can't figure it out over there?
Me?
Yeah.
It has something to do with like a secondary. Let me see. Oh no, I closed it. A secondary pallet size. So I'm testing it right now.
Only if it's built into the map they can be alphabetic. Yeah, if they're all built in, then you can put them in alphabetical order. Let's go grab something else. We're gonna have to test up a few things. We gotta grab the cauliflower again. It should be working okay now. All right, Farmer John, we'll see you when you get back. We'll be here for a long time. Especially with my driving, taking those turns a little bit tight.
X-Man, you notice that truck I sent you to works with auto drive?
Yes, it does. Works really well with auto drive. Thank you.
Fortunately, I have a lot of greenhouse products in my map.
Fortunately, that trailer picks them up.
Yeah, they pick up the greenhouse ones. Yeah. Unfortunately, I thought you had it working so good that I overwrote my other one.
I still got a backup one.
See, X-Men doesn't have enough faith in me.
No. I just, it's in my, don't go that far. But no,
I'm
I
just
haven't.
kidding.
It's in my delete folder. I haven't undeleted it yet. Or crashed the folder yet. So if we need it, I got it.
Nah, I got it too. Plus he saw it online.
Yeah, it's online. I can always download it.
Well, that doesn't have the auto though. I mean, easy.
No, that's the thing. I don't want the easy auto load. If I gotta test this, I need a trailer that picks up my pallets, or so either Fummins has to get them working by the end of the show.
Oh, it will be. I got it working.
Oh, you got it working.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a couple of other ones up here just to make sure everything's in fine and dandy shape here. Make sure I got the right textures popping up on them. It's always good when they actually show the right palette. So there's one mod that I know that I didn't realize that it's another one of those ones I gotta go back and just make a tiny little tweak to. And that is the which one is it? The chipboard factory. Anybody know why?
No, not really, because I've not had an issue with it.
Exactly. Nobody's mentioned it. I noticed it right away the other day. It's not really an issue, but there is something that needs to be changed on it. Oh, the Stone Crusher trigger, yeah. That thing needs...
I don't know what anybody... I just did a 200,000 stone and had 6 stones go off.
Yeah, but apparently the second trigger I have is not activated right.
Huh. I didn't seem to have any trouble with it.
Yeah, I don't know why. So he sent me the XML again, and we'll fix that up. But no, the silly thing is, you didn't notice it, I didn't notice it, but if you go up there to the chipboard, the glue pallets are the old blue ones that we don't use anymore. So you're dropping off red barrels.
Oh, I knew that, but I thought you knew that.
No, I'm dropping off red barrels and it's turning blue. I didn't realize that it had the old graphic in there still. Didn't even think of it. You like where I have my greenhouses? I have to level the land as I build them down. Greenhouse row. Needs some more tweaking. Which one did I just bring over there? I think I brought lettuce, right? Yeah, lettuce is spawned.
I'm seeing if these robots work really well.
Mine worked fantastic. Where's the red cabbage? What is clover used for on PV19? Right now, it's used for selling. What will it be used for in the future? I've got some ideas. I think we're gonna... Well, also clover is a great way to get grass windrow, by the way. Turn on your combine and it'll produce a lot of grass windrow. But the clover itself, when it's done, I think we're gonna have a couple of additions to animal feed type things possibly in the future when we get to the animal stuff. And I'm thinking also that clover can be like in the process of the beehives when we create them to make it attract clover honey, you know? I think that'd be a good use for it.
Why do you want to get rid of fruit types?
Because he wants to add a couple, and I'm at the max.
Oh, you're at the max now.
Oh, it has the maximum number of fruit types in the map right now. Yeah, we used them all.
We have 256 in already?
No, fill types and fruit types are two different things. Foliage channels, there's only 32 available. 32 foliage channels, Might be able to expand it, but I haven't figured out, and I don't think anybody else has either. And 32 as it stands is a lot on servers and stuff, you know? So I wasn't too concerned about expanding beyond that. However, I have thought about if you wanted to add a couple, you could read. See, I'm waiting to see what Giants comes up. If they come out with new fruit type, we're gonna have to remove something, unless it's one we already have, which is a highly possibility. Like carrot, you know?
Yeah, I heard carrots.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard carrots.
I heard carrots too. You heard it here. I don't know.
We don't know. Nobody really knows.
Nobody knows what trouble I've seen. Carrots are most likely would be a common choice, but here's the thing. Carrots and onions both have the, I think they both have the haulm layers on them, which is a foliage layer. Which technically, if you just remove the haulm layer, you would be able to add another fruit vector. Which I would much rather have than a visual layer of nothingness. We just did tomatoes. We'll get some cucumber in there.
Was that like the tops of them?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's... They all have separate layers. They're done, yeah. I think that they still have it in there. I can't remember. It's been so long since I put the fruits into the map. Now, the haulm is used with the fruit preparer. That's the problem I think we ran into this time. I think I had to have it or the fruit preparer on the, but yeah, I'll have to check it out. We'll do some cucumbers. Thank you there, Jay bruh.